All right, next day, here we are, checking out the install on the alternator. I came out and I just hooked it up to the jump box just because I didn't run it for very long last night, so I know that the batteries prior to being started again still were drained. So, but as soon as I turned the key, fired right up. Check her out, run nice and smooth. Damn, look at that. The good old Ford 460 tick. My buddy has a jet boat and he's got the same motor in it. Sounds the same, except his has open headers. But I'm pretty stoked on that. So that's that'll finish that little task out. Now I just finished making this. I had the seats right here from a van that I had, and an Ottoman. It pops up so you can put stuff in it. And this drawer right here slides out. There used to be a couch with the frame and everything right there, and I took that thing out. It's actually right here. Boom. Couch was just nasty since I had it, or since I've gotten the rig. I just thought it was pretty nasty, and I wanted to pull it out and do something different. And it just happened to I have them turned this way right now, but they can both face this way, and the Ottoman too. And then I have on the side right there, I have the little cushions. I'll swap that around. You'll see it in another video sometime here, maybe after I finish doing the floor, which I'm laying out right now. But I also put a piece of wood right there that flips up, so you can get to inside faster, but this drawer does slide out. Yeah, I'm really excited how that turned out. Structurally stable. I had a black moving blanket from helping somebody move from Extra Space Storage, and I took it and it was still in good condition. I just got to take the lint roller and go over it, but I coated it with I took it was 1/2 inch plywood and then a 3/8 plywood. I put them together, screwed them together, and then when I laid the material on top, I used spray adhesive on both sides, and then I used, I don't know where it's at, but I had a little like straight edge aluminum. It was one of the stairs from the ladder in the back. The top one, I took it off and I was using it to scrape out the bubbles in the air pockets and everything. But I like the way this came out. The seats recline leather, and I think they're more comfy than the couch is. And I just had a leather Ottoman, so it's like I wanted that, and I wanted the space and the room and everything. So I'm real excited to start opening up a little bit more room in here as I start to take off for the next little journey in the RV. All right, so now that the alternator's changed out, the roof is mopped, the stair handle for the ladder is fixed. Now it's time to adjust the floor. Now that we've done the couch also, got rid of that this thing. All right, so let's go check it out. Got the radio running inside the whip, just slapping. That new Big Sean, shout out Big Sean.
People in my circle, but they weren't in my corner. I had people in my business, but they didn't support it. They
Yeah.
took advantage of me like they supposed to.
Hopefully that doesn't get me flagged or copyright or taken down. Anyways, we're starting right here. Taking out all this nasty carpet that I didn't like from the old days, and I'm gonna replace it with this Traffic Master Premium. Just linoleum. It's got a little bit of stuff on the sticky stuff on the back side. I got a little bit of spray adhesive left, but I've also got a tube of silicone. So I'm gonna use that after I'm gonna template it out how I want it. Then I'm gonna cut it with the razor blade, and then I'm gonna tuck everything in one at a time and push them all together. And I want it all right here. The reason why I'm doing it, I want function. I don't like how the carpet can get dirty and stuff. I'm in and out all the time anyways. I'm normally by the water or something, and I track in stuff all the time, so I always have to sweep stuff out, and I don't like to sweep on carpet because it jumps everywhere. And yeah, you could get a vacuum and do all that stuff, but it just takes up more space. It's easier to just keep a broom. I'm trying to live simple, trying to keep it simple. There is nice amenities to have, but I'm okay with putting in a little elbow grease. So I want to put this linoleum so I could just come in, do a quick sweep, and everything's good. I think I'm going to leave just like a hair bit right here, like just a little bit on the angle. I just want to like make it nice right there, nice flat edge, and maybe that little bit of carpet right there will stop the dirt from going further, and or on that side it'll be easier to maintain. I don't got to sweep it all one direction first. And then yeah, so that's the next little task at hand here. I'm gonna finish laying these out, and you'll start the video again right before I cut it. All right, got the stencils laid out, or the tiles laid out how I want. Thinking it looks pretty good. I moved it around just a little bit, and I'm thinking this is how I'm gonna keep. Boom. I'm gonna add one more right there though. That's coming in towards the end. And it'll just tuck right underneath the front captain's chair, and then right there I'll butt it right up to the doghouse, and I'm gonna leave some carpet right over there to tuck it in under, but that's second. First, we're gonna cut this line right here, score this whole carpet, and start stuffing them in. All right, so first stage of demo is complete. We got the carpet ripped out up to 3 feet. Check this. I just didn't want to do it all the way just yet, and I kind of lucked out over here on the side where I said I wanted to cut it off early. Ended up finding out that the linoleum ran out to right here from before, so I'm just gonna overlap about right there and keep it a straight line. I'm gonna pop off the little carpet tack right there and cut this one back just right here when I get it to the length that I want right here. My tiles, I ran into something I didn't want to run into over there. It was a piece of fiberglass, the bottom piece of fiberglass, so it goes up a little bit. I thought it was just a tack strip right there, but it's actually a piece of fiberglass right between that says 16 on it. So I have to I gotta cut that piece of tack out, and I'm gonna actually just go over it. I'm not gonna be too worried about it. I'm not gonna play it off too foul, but here we are with the next step. Now I'm going to pop these in. Right after I finish out this Mountain Dew though, I go to the end of the world and back for some Mountain Dew. Baja Blast, regular, diet, all that. They got the blue one, the punch. Oh yeah, just straight go to the world and back for some end of the world and back for some Mountain Dew. Huge shout out to Mountain Dew. Appreciate your time and your product. All right, so got the first 2 rows in. And all I did was throw a little blue tape on the corners. That way it'll keep them from lifting as they set. I got the fire extinguisher on the elevated piece over the fiberglass. It's actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be, and the linoleum just kind of rolls right over it, so I'm okay with that. I really only got to go over there if I'm going to sit in the captain, because I'm the only person who's the captain around here. So aside from that, now I'm going to finish cutting back the rest of this carpet. That way I can tuck it under. I'm going to go one more set right here. Got to go one more set right there. And then I'm going to bend this corner, and it's going to be 4 feet. This is 3 feet right here. And then after I cut off my slivers from over there, I'm going to just piece it in right there, I think. And then I'll try to destroy that thing, get it out of there as best as I can. Got one more tack strip to get out right there. That one, I got to cut that one out, or both of those, I guess. That one and that one. I chipped out that corner just so I could put this last piece in right here. But now that I got that, we'll do just a little bit more quick demo, then try to get the rest of this in here. All right, finally done. It's only 30 square feet, but it's exhausting, believe it or not. So I got it all set. I put some silicone caulking underneath each tile, and along with them, they also had a very sticky adhesive backing. So I walked it around the chair because I didn't want to go up on the flange, and I'm going to put something over that. And then as I went and I pulled this off right here, I realized that this is like, I could just clean this up a little bit, and then I kind of like, I'm going to put something right here, but I kind of like that. I don't have to go too much further with that. I think it looks pretty good, so I'll just find a little something to put right inside there up to that crack. But otherwise, it's tucked underneath the carpet all the way around, even under there, underneath the drawer to pull out. And then, yeah, got the little spot to sit down, chill. Then I can just sweep this up, pop this table up when I want. I got the drill holding down the carpet piece that I glued. I got the fire extinguisher there ready to go, holding the glue down. I'm exhausted. I'm gonna go take a shower, wash my hands, prep some dinner, sit down and rest. Back, knee, everything's killing me. Thanks for Mobbin Mike. Another episode, cleaning up the rig, getting ready to be back out on the street. We're going for an adventure.